Hey, welcome back everybody. You're listening to Ultimate Affiliate Marketing. I'm your host, it's Paul Martin here again, yet another daily podcast. Yes, we are still going. We are still cranking out a single episode every day for goodness knows how long now, since back in May, I guess. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about emails, right? Because as we know, email marketing is one of the most important things you can have in your business. But I also wanted to talk about a little bit what I've been doing literally just this very second. So I've opened up my computer, right? I've opened up my email and I can see that today so far I have had close to around 80 emails that have landed into my regular folder. Yet saying that, there is still a bunch in the promotional tab. There's still a bunch, there's still a bunch in the social tab. So to get into those things is on your phone. Normally people will get everything, right? But if you're using your computer on Gmail, then those things get filtered out. So what we want to do is make sure that the emails that we send don't get stuck in those tabs, right? And there's a couple of things that you can do to start with to try and avoid that and make sure you do get into the proper tab, right? So if you are asking someone to get onto your email list in the first place, then you have to put something like, make sure you check your spam folders. The important information is in your email. Please go and check it out now. But also as well is I like to send out, if it's an automated email, what I'll do is I will send an email out straight away on an automation, but I'll also send an email out the following day based on the customers or the person that's subscribed or whoever they got into around 11 a.m. on the next day according to their time zone. Now you can set that up with ActiveCampaign. It's really simple and easy to do, right? So if you're using that, great, you're good. If you're not, then you need to. You need to go get ActiveCampaign. And believe me, I do have an affiliate link for that. So if you want that and you want a whole bunch of email automation templates that I personally use, then just hit me up, drop me a message on Facebook and I'll sort you out with that. No problem whatsoever. So what else can we do? If you are just starting out, then you're going to need to kind of like warm up your own email address that you are sending from. And by warming up, what I mean is to make sure that the deliverability of those emails are okay. So what I will do is I'm just starting out again, then I will probably send out an email to myself. I will send out an email to about 5 to 10 people that I know and trust. And I will ask them directly on Facebook, says, look, I'm just starting out with a new automation software or a new email address. Can you go and check your email? Or if I don't have their email already, say, can I have your email just so I can send you a broadcast so I can make sure I warm the account up? And I'll ask them to not only open it up, but also reply to me, okay? Right? These are the hints and tips that nobody really tells you about, because it's like, it's kind of like trade secrets, if you like. But so once I've got those, 8 to 10 people, I send them out an email, which is just a brief email, which will just say, look, this is me testing out. Could you please reply to this email? Thank you. Right? I'll send that out. I will then bang them a message on Facebook and say, like, the email is sent out. Can you go and check all your folders? Make sure you find it. Mark it as not as spam if it landed in your spam folders or your promotions tab or your social tabs or anything like that. And then reply, right? And it doesn't quite end there. When you get those replies come back in, you then reply to each one individually as well. Just saying, thank you, I got that. That's brilliant. I appreciate your time. Anything along those lines, something really simple, something really basic. But what that does is it helps your deliverability further down the line, but also as well, it makes the whole internet system, if you like, recognize that this is a proper email address and it's not a spam, email address, and it needs delivering in the correct folder, which is the folder that people will see, right? So that is how you can make sure that when you first start out, or even if you're restarting again as well and you want to increase your deliverability rates, that's how to make sure that you kick that email address into action as far as all the softwares, all the servers and everything else like that, so that it recognizes that an email from you is important enough to put it in the regular folder, right? So there's a little tip for you. I hope this finds you well. If you haven't listened to yesterday's episode, there was kind of like a special announcement put in there. So I do want you to go back, have a listen to that. Make sure you follow instructions because it's important, right? And I will catch up with you again tomorrow, which is Christmas Eve. Crazy, right? Crazy.